When the plane went down, the sky wasn't even angry. It was quiet, too quiet, like the world held its breath before ripping open. I remember the sound of metal screaming, luggage exploding from the overhead bins, people shouting prayers they hadn't said in years. And in the middle of that chaos was her, my boss, Avery Hart, holding onto the seat in front of her with white knuckles, trying to look brave while her eyes said she was terrified. When we hit the water, everything went black. I woke up choking on seawater, half buried in sand, the sun burning my eyelids. My head pounded. My ribs screamed. But I was alive. Somehow. I rolled onto my side, coughing, forcing myself to breathe again. Then I heard her voice. Evan, oh my God, you're alive. I looked up and saw her running toward me. Clothes soaked. Hair matted with salt and wind. She fell to her knees and grabbed my face with shaking hands like she needed to feel my pulse to believe it. We survived, she whispered. Only we did. Just us. The first night was brutal. We had no fire, no shelter, and the ocean wind cut through our clothes like knives. She leaned against me under the crashed wreckage wing we'd dragged to shore, her body trembling so badly I could feel it through my spine. Just stay close, she whispered. I wrapped my arm around her shoulders. I'm not going anywhere. Days became a cycle of searching for food, rationing coconut water, trying to stay sane. Avery wasn't the cold corporate legend I knew from the office. On the island, she was real, vulnerable, brave in ways that surprised me. And every night she'd sleep closer. Eventually, we learned to survive. We built a shelter, found a freshwater stream, caught fish. She started laughing again. I started teasing her again. Sometimes we forgot we were stranded. Sometimes it felt like we were. 3 months passed before the storm came, a monster of black clouds and roaring wind. Our shelter collapsed. The waves swallowed half the beach. Everything we built was gone in minutes. We ran into the cave, just before the ocean crushed the last of our tools. The cave was dark, cold, echoing with thunder. She stood there, soaked, staring at me with that look I had learned to fear and crave at the same time. We might die here tonight, she whispered. We won't, I said, but even I didn't believe it. She stepped closer. Her voice broke. Evan, I don't want to die without ever telling you. I'm not scared because of the storm. She swallowed. I'm scared because of how much I need you. I froze. She pressed her forehead to mine. You changed me. You made this island feel like home. The storm shook the cave, but she didn't flinch anymore. That night, we held each other until the storm died. And in that darkness, in that cold place we thought would be our grave, something happened between us, something soft, something terrifying, something we couldn't undo even if we tried. Months passed after that night. We grew stronger. We grew closer. We built a life made of driftwood, fire, and stolen glances. And then one morning, she came to me whispering my name like it was breaking her. Evan, I think I'm pregnant. The world spun. My knees almost gave out. And then she started crying, silent tears slipping down her cheeks. I don't regret it, she whispered. Not a second. We built a new shelter, stronger, safer. I took care of her. She took care of me. We talked to the baby like it could hear us. We pretended we weren't trapped. We imagined a future we might never reach. 6 months later, a rescue boat spotted smoke from our fire. We were saved. But stepping back into civilization felt wrong. Too loud, too crowded, too artificial. Reporters flooded us. Her company wanted her back. People stared at us like we were survivors of some miracle documentary. She squeezed my hand the whole time. A month after returning, our son was born. She held him in her arms, tired but glowing, and whispered, "We made him on that island, just us." We moved in together because it felt impossible not to. Our apartment became filled with baby laughter, tiny socks, and memories of an island neither of us could forget. Then one night, while I was rocking our son to sleep, she leaned on the doorframe, watching me with that same storm night softness. Evan. She smiled, tired but beautiful. Have another one. I almost dropped the baby. What? She walked toward me, slow, sure, playful. We survived a plane crash. We survived an island, and we made something perfect. Why wouldn't we want another? I stared at her. She rested her hand on my chest. I don't want the island to be the only place where we built something together. I want more. I want a family with you. The baby yawned in my arms. I felt the weight of everything. Our survival, our love, our future, all in one moment. Are you sure? I whispered. She kissed me softly. I've never been more sure of anything. And just like that, the woman who once signed my paychecks became the woman planning the rest of her life with me. Not because we were stranded, but because we were found. Found by each other. Found by fate. Found by the storm that tore our world apart so we could build a new one. Together,